Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Open Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out a lovely management base builder. Well, I guess a military camp builder. This is one military camp, and it's releasing very shortly indeed into early access. Let's immediately get down and dirty and see what we've got in store. We are going to be jumping into, I don't know, orbital, camp orbital. Let's go with camp orbital. There we go. Camp orbital. Let's jump into things. We've got a very short cutscene to watch, which is going to set the scene, and then we'll immediately be able to start managing and building our military camp. So I don't think I really need to say, but this is just sort of adding the context for who the baddies are in the game. I believe that first character is the big baddie, and then we've got subsequent little mini-bosses, I guess, which I think we're going to be defeating, or hopefully trying to defeat, over the course of the game. And each and every one has got a specific little reason for why they're bad. One likes drones, one likes water, and one likes allergies. Well, there you go. And this is us. That's right. Welcome along. So, we are like the only area of apparently this entire world that hasn't been touched by the scourge of this nefarious chap. Let's skip through this. It doesn't particularly matter. One of the great things about this being the early access release means that we can actually skip the tutorial, which is fantastic. Great news. Means that we can immediately get down and dirty with all of the action that we are going to be seeing. So, as ever, folks, I will do my very best to explain what the heck is happening. We will have a whole bunch of fun. I am super looking forward to showcasing all of the brand new stuff that has gone into this game. As ever, I'll do my best to explain what the heck is happening and all of the stuff that I have learned from this game thus far. So, first things first, let's get all of the basics sorted. We need to get our housing accommodation. We'll get 2 of these for now. We got our cash up at the top here. We got our research points. We've got our total population. And we've also got our rank. Not particularly relevant at the moment, but it will be. We got a couple of different categories that I want to get started with. We've got accommodation across the top here. We don't need to worry about the premium or private houses quite yet. Actually, no, that's not true. We do need to worry about private houses, but that's fine. We'll deal with that in a second. I'd like to get the canteen down. Let's maybe make, if that's the accommodation area, let's maybe make a, I guess, function area over here. So we got the canteen. We'll get a research lab as well. Now, research labs we haven't actually used. I mean, I've used them before, but we haven't actually used them in the grand scheme of my previous playthroughs. We're also going to get the helipad, which is the building that we use to send out missions, in addition to an electric generator. We'll probably get that over there. And we also need to get a whole bunch of, well, we need to get a maintenance building, which we'll plop down right about there, and then a whole bunch of storage facilities, which are pretty easy for us to build, really. We'll get a fuel storage warehouse, a food warehouse, a medicine warehouse, and also an ammo warehouse as well. This is maybe looking a little bit funky, but it'll be fine. We're going to get training in just a second, but for now, let's worry about connecting up all of the different bits and bobs that we have got right about here. Sure. This is a horrible pathing system, but I gotta be honest, I'm okay with it. I'm very, very okay with it. Right. We've got a nice little handy attention required area up here. We'll get to that, but let's finish building. We've got plenty of cash. We've got a daily income of 2,500, and that's only gonna go up. Let me tell you, that's how confident I am. So what else have we got here? We got a health center, infirmary, and a physiotherapy clinic. We don't really need to worry about that. Same with the entertainment buildings. We don't really need to worry about that. What really matters in the short term is these training buildings. So we've got intelligence, speed, strength, and also accuracy training, as well as comms operator specialization and artillery specialization. I'm actually going to go straight ahead and buy all of those buildings. Let's maybe extend this area out here. Let's get intelligence, speed, strength, and accuracy. That space can be used for something. Don't worry about it. That's totally fine. Yeah, that is accuracy training. Good, I didn't place the wrong one. We'll also get that in there, and that in there, and we'll, of course, connect up a little bit of road. So, we have got our training area in this vicinity. We have got our food preparation in this vicinity. We do still need to connect things up to the power grid, which was a bit of an oversight, but I should be able to swiftly rectify. I say that I should be able to swiftly rectify. We have immediately hit 100% capacity. Well, that's why we have one of those. Let's connect those together. Not like it's going to make any difference, but there we go. And that's actually everything covered with the exception of the helipad up here, which I will be able to reach with 2 cables. That's fine. We're at 60% on the whole grid, so that is fine. Right, so we still need to figure out our staffing issues. We'll get to the staffing issues in just a second, but for now I'm going to get the supplies ordered. We have a whole bunch of supplies that we need to buy. Fuel, food, medicine, and ammo. Very, very simple. We're going to buy like 50 of each resource. I'm not going to be overcomplicating things, not at the moment. Just get them ordered. And we can worry about the sort of the specifics a little bit later on, but that's at least going to clean out a few little attention required notices. Now, with regards to staffing, staff is a little bit of a funny one. So, we are able to get staff, but we're only able to get staff on a certain basis. Like, we're not able to recruit people quite yet, I don't believe. Like, we're waiting for a bus to come along, this bus specifically, and when this bus arrives, occasionally we should, theoretically, there we go, get the opportunity to recruit a few different people. Now, we need to recruit a lot of people. We need to recruit a lot of people to go and fill all of these different roles. You know, the canteen, for example, the maintenance building, for example. All of these different roles are roles that we need. But anyway, let's chat about the specifics, or the specific traits that every single character has. Every character, 4 traits: speed, strength, intelligence, accuracy. We can train these up if we want to. We can recruit them into a variety of roles. Some of these you may have seen before, if you've seen this this game before. Others you may not have. So private is the typical army role. It just is. We've also got various worker roles where you can recruit people. Given that you're good at speed, canteen kitchen staff most benefit from speed, as indicated by this blue little pip. We will hire on $350 a day, and you will be assigned to the canteen. Now, once you get into the canteen, we should be able to very accurately see. There we go. Look at this. Performance is equal to your XP in the role, plus the bonus that you get from speed. You've got 26 speed. That gives you a performance of 13%. I don't think that's particularly high, but to be honest, that's kind of to be expected. Right. I'm also going to get some additional houses. These are private houses. I'm going to get 2 of them. And these private houses are houses that we should be able to put our workers in. And yes, these are our workers. Accommodation building assigned. Let's get you in there. Cool. All right. So you're in the accommodation building. That's great. The canteen, fantastic. We've got it all up and running. Obviously, we don't actually have anyone that is ready to go into the canteen, but that's fine. Heroic. Okay. Everybody has specialist traits as well, apparently. Reduces the chance of squad mates not making it back from a mission. Yeah, so you're good. You've got an accurate brain. I like that. Let's recruit you as a private. Now, this is a little bit risky because we don't actually have anybody in the maintenance building. But congratulations, you're going to be a private. Now, let's see what issues you've got. You have no personnel assigned to this building. Yeah, that's kind of to be anticipated. But what we can do is we can get, training goal not set. We're about to deal with that in just a second. What we're able to do is we're actually able to say to this private, right, you've come in at an initial class of a private. What do we want you to do? Do we want you to go into the artillery? Well, if we want you to go into the artillery, you're going to need 60 strength, which means we're going to need to train up your strength. Alternatively, maybe we should get you to go into intelligence. Or alternatively, maybe we should get you to go into inventory, something which would actually benefit your accurate skill set that you already have. Now, that being said, we've got 125 research points. If we jump into the tech tree very, very quickly, we can see what we need to unlock the explosives engineer specialization, which takes a benefit of speed, or inventory specialization. Turns out we've already got the points to make it happen. Let's do it. Let's get that, and then let's get this brand new building that I wanted to buy. Where is it? It is, there we go. Inventory specialization. Let's nab it. Let's put it down over here. Don't worry about our money. I am just ignoring it for now. And then we can actually go back and we can find you. And we'll say we'll set a goal. Set a goal to be in the inventory, which means that we can train you up to where you need to be. And that means that I can assign accuracy training. Understood. Boom, as your task. And hopefully, very hopefully, sooner rather than later, we will have a fully fledged, trained up member of the inventory on our hands, which is pretty darn great if I do indeed say so myself. You're pretty strong. You're also pretty accurate. You're going to come on board as maintenance. Maintenance benefits from being strong. You're pretty strong. You're going to be pretty perfect, I think, all things considered. Let's get you inside. Let's get these worker roles that we know we need to get done sorted, and then we'll be in a much better position. Now, we are somewhat limited by the speed at which we're able to recruit at. I don't know where I clicked the button before, but basically every minute of in-game time, so we can speed it up to 30 seconds. Every 30 seconds of in-game time, we get a opportunity to recruit more people. I think we can speed that up, but for now, I'm content just to sort of leave it as is. Maintenance workers, by the way, refuel the electric generators, which is why we are starting to see a little bit of our fuel stocks dwindling. Let's order like 150 units. It's going to cost me a little bit, but it's pretty easy to get delivered, given that it's delivered by helicopter. How on earth it's delivered by helicopter, I have no idea. Right, what do we want you to do? I would love you to come on board. I'd love you to come on board as a private. We don't have a medic. We don't have a defense person. We don't have a researcher yet. We will, but you're not the person for the job. We're going to change you to do strength training, and we are going to bring you on as a private. Congratulations. And we're going to aim to get you set up to do, what is it? Artillery specialization. That's right. We want to capitalize on the fact that they are strong, which is good. Now, let's talk. Let's talk about missions. No training goal defined. I will set you a training goal. Don't you worry about that. Artillery, let's go. So, let's talk about missions. Let's talk about how we level up this camp. At the moment, we got a pretty simple camp, but we're gonna get bigger. We have an objective to take control of this entire area, this entire, well, land, I guess. You can see the big bad bosses over there. You can see all of the sort of like little bosses are over here, over there. I mean, they're everywhere. And we need to sort of slowly but surely reclaim territory one bit at a time. And that's definitely what we're going to do. You can also see the areas where we can buy food. So Top Bun, great play on words, isn't it? So good. Yeah, you can see that we can buy the resources from these areas over here. We also get money based on the specific control of the specific areas. So as we expand our territory, we are going to get more daily income. And that will be showing up over here. Anyway, in order to run a mission, you can see, save the cabbages, save the world. We need, I think that's a radio operator, and two, I think that's, yeah, artillery specialization. So we need somebody to be a radio operator, which means we ideally need somebody who has the yellow traits. Let's go and see if we've got anyone. You're pretty good. Intelligence, by the way, is the yellow trait. You can do artillery. Let's hire you on as an artillery person. There we go. Yep. Let's hire you right now. And let's get you to be brought on as a private, but you'll be brought up in intelligence. So that's fine.
Yes, sir.
We'll set your training goal to be artillery. Excellent. And we will set your goal
Yes, sir.
to be intelligence. Or what is it? Comms operator. That's it. Comms operator. And basically, once we reach that threshold, that 60 trait threshold, then we can look to specialize the individual. What do we need you to do? I mean, I don't think I particularly want you to do anything right now. I mean, speed training is a good option. Let's bring you on and we'll get you to do speed training. I am conscious of the fact that I do ideally need somebody to do. Yeah, we need to get an explosives engineer. You know what? We don't even necessarily need to set a goal for you right now. Let's just set you to do speed training, and once we've got the research needed to unlock the explosives expert, I think it is. You need to be speedy to be an explosives expert. Once we get the experience needed to do that, or the research needed to do that, we will unlock. But I'm also acutely aware that I don't have a tremendous amount of money right now, and maybe until we get this sort of skill set sorted, we should maybe think carefully. Now, you are ready to specialize. That is great news. Let's have a little look at you. You have surpassed your goal, which is brilliant. Very, very happy with that. You're on 66 accuracy, which means we can bump you up to infantry very, very easily indeed. Now, that's great. You are going to see a very slight pay bump, but that's okay. Let's get you trained up. Let's get you doing it. Excellent. Now, of course, we can get tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, special class leveling up. So, I mean, a tank driver, a member of the infantry can go and become a tank driver. But that's not actually something that we necessarily want to do at the moment. I am just content to faff around with the industry specialization, or the infantry specialization, I should say. Also, I'm going to buy a whole bunch of additional, what are these, bombs? So that we can get stuff done. I don't think that I want to recruit anybody else, do I? Unless anybody is particularly good. You're pretty good. I would like you to become... Yeah. I would really like you to become something. Sure. Okay, we're going to lose a little bit of money, but I think that's worthwhile. Let's hope that we get our comms operator specialization kind of soon. Where's our intelligence? How are you doing? You're on 43. You need to get to 60, remember. You have just hit your goal. Excellent. Let's get you specialized. Let's go and do artillery specialization. Excellent. Congratulations. Welcome on board. You're now a member of the artillery.
Yes, sir.
You are going to be strength training. Let's set your goal for that. Excellent. That's good. Anybody else that I'm particularly interested in seeing come through here? Party animal loses motivation 10% faster without free time. Yeah, we can adjust people's schedules. I don't particularly want to. Not tremendously, but it's definitely something that we can do if we want to. Now, I am still looking for somebody intelligent. You're pretty intelligent. I guess I could hire you as a researcher. Sure, let's hire you as a researcher. Now, did I build a research lab? I did build a research lab, but I don't think that we have a building for you quite yet, so let's build ourselves a house. Why on earth workers need to live in a private house and can't live in a barracks? I don't know. I have no idea. Don't ask me that.
Yes,
Right,
sir.
there we go. Assign a building.
Copy that, boss.
Beautiful. Copy that, boss. I like that. That's fight and talk. Good stuff. Order some more food. Cost us basically nothing. Anybody else ready to specialize yet? I think I saw somebody was ready to specialize here. There we go. Let's get you specialized. Boom.
Yes, sir.
Boom. Becoming an artillery fighter. Excellent. No training goal defined at the moment, but it will be. Don't worry. It will be soon. Once we get the research done, we'll get... Okay. Now, we should start to see our research points creeping up here. Now, bear in mind,
Yes, sir.
you're not exactly the perfect candidate to be doing research. 2 experience, great. Plus 20 intelligence gives you 11% performance. It's better than nothing, but it's not too bad. Now, I think you're ready to be specialized. Excellent. That means you're ready to become a comms operator. Brilliant. You've got the 65
sir.
intelligence that is required. That is fantastic. Okay, That means that we've got the ability to conduct this mission. Can we do it? I think we can. So, in order to conduct the mission, we need to select the people that are available. The problem very potentially could be my battle rank is not particularly high relative to the enemies. It's good, it's fine, but it's not great. We will set this mission up. I am not necessarily sure that it's going to be successful. There is no guarantee that the mission is going to be successful. Not the first mission anyway, which is why we need to constantly be training people. However, I need money. I need to capture the territory. We need to start thinking of next steps, etc. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I think what I would like to do is I would like to hire you. You are a speedy one. You've got great speed. Let's continue to train your speed. I'll hire you on that basis for now. And then let's go into the research tech tree, and we'll get the explosives engineer specialization so that we can get all 4 basic skill classes unlocked. Now, I need to get that building built, but that's fine. Now, the maintenance building, oh yeah, the maintenance building isn't actually technically staffed at the moment. Now, that is because your working hours are now finished. I do need to bear that in mind. We probably want to get a maintenance worker that is for night, and then a maintenance worker that is for the day. Same with this thing. Let's get you to be a cook. Let's get you on. What is this? This is nighttime. Let's get you equipped for nighttime. Let's hire you now. Let's build another house. Build 3 more houses, actually.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Assign a building.
Copy that, boss.
Excellent. And we've got one that is...
Yes, sir.
One that is on the night shift.
Yes, sir.
One that is on the day shift. That's cool. We need somebody who's strong. You're strong enough. Let's get you to be maintenance. Let's get you on the night shift. Excellent. Congratulations. Welcome on board. Okay. So that's another sort of little quirk that we have hopefully addressed. We do need to be very mindful of the fact that our generator is slowly but surely becoming a little bit more overloaded. But that's fine. We also need to be aware of the fact that we are very, very low on the old money. I say we're low on the old money. We're not low on the old money at all, but it feels like we're low because we're losing so much per day. I just need to make sure that that doesn't happen. We just need to keep... We just need to keep up the pace. Keep up the expansion. Keep up the expansion. The more that we're able to hire people, the less bad I feel, really. I do need another comms operator. I really do need another comms operator. Let's train up intelligence. Let's hire you. There we go. I'll set your goal very shortly.
Yes, sir.
You are doing speed training. I need to set your goal to be an explosives engineer. There we go. Everybody should have a goal.
Sir.
And you set to be one of those. Excellent. So that's a good mix, right? That's a good mix. It feels good. Okay, our mission is completed. Let's click to retrieve.
That was a fine victory.
A fine victory. You love to see it. This is great news. Let's get you back. The helicopter comes back. Oh, fantastic. Look at this. Hooray, you saved us. The despicable dragon had us on bread and water. He took away our cabbage and made us burn our entire crop. A lot of good cabbage died on that horrible summer evening. These villagers are nuts. They love cabbage. This guy is spooked. Is spooked at their cabbage cult. Focus on rebuilding the city instead of focusing on building a monument towards cabbages. Okay, well, anyway, thank you. This is great news. I'm delighted that we've liberated the area. Let's have a little look. Daily income is now up at 625. Is there an overlay that I can actually see what income I get from these areas? I'm sure that it's a per thingy basis. Maybe not. I thought there was a way to do that, but hey ho. Right. Well, there we go. That's nice. We've got access to, what is that? Ooh, look at this. We can take out a loan. Receive money. Very interesting. What do we need for this next area? Inventory, explosives engineer. Well, we've got an explosives engineer. Or we will have an explosives engineer soon. But 2 infantry members, I'm not sure that we've got. Let's see if I can try and recruit somebody else. Janet Phillips, you're perfect to be You're perfect to be inventory material, if you know what I mean.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Set goal, inventory, beautiful. This is why it's kind of good to try and, you know, think of the pathways that you want people to go down so that we can try and make it happen. It's good. It's good. It feels good. It feels good. There we go. Next candidate in 43 seconds. I knew it was timed. I knew it was timed on that basis. Let's get you train strength higher. There we go. Excellent. I've still got plenty of bed space, so that feels good. There we go. I've got comms operators in training. You're ready to specialize.
Yes, sir.
Specialize into what? Explosives engineer?
sir.
Oh, perfect. Literally perfect.
Yes, sir.
That is indeed exactly perfect. Oh, do we not have... Yeah, I didn't build an explosives engineer training facility, did I? There we go. Cool.
Yes, sir.
You are explosives engineer, main activity building.
Roger that.
There we go. That's where it should be. Excellent. Okay, so we've got our one explosives engineer. We've got one inventory. Also, I need to build an additional... Where is it? Build an additional energy facility. Let's build it over here. The reason that I'm going to suggest building it over there and then connecting it into the grid, very simple, is because I know that I've really flubbed the design of this area, but let's get that over there. We'll build more electricity generators in this area here. It's just for the delivery of fuel to these electric generators. We should probably have a route for the maintenance people to, you know, to run. Anyway, just a point of note. How are you doing? Are you almost to the goal? You're not far off. 45 out of about 60. That's pretty good. Can I recruit anyone else? We're losing 50 bucks a day. That feels okay. 29 strength. Let's continue to pump that. I would love to get like an additional research person. That would be really, really good. So anyone who has like a tremendous amount of intelligence, let's try and sort that out. 21, 26. 26 isn't bad. Research. Excellent. Let's do that. Welcome on board. And we'll see if we can maybe try and accelerate things a little bit. Right. We just need to get accuracy training sorted for one of our other infantry people. Then we're ready to do our next mission, which I'm very, very excited about, actually. We're progressing towards the next rank quite nicely.
Yes,
You're ready
sir.
to specialize. You're ready to specialize as a comms
Yes, sir.
operator. Very cool. And anyone else? Anyone else willing to level up anytime soon? I know somebody wants to. I know you want
Yes,
to.
sir.
Perfect. The exact person that I needed to level up has
Yes, sir.
just decided to level up. Right, let's get this mission sorted. I think this is going to be a failure. I just want to
Copy
put
that,
that out
boss.
there. It might not be, but I'd be happy. I'd be happy if it wasn't. Obviously, I'd be happy if it wasn't a failure, but we're overdue a failure. What's up? What are you singing and dancing about? You tired of waiting to be recruited? Well, maybe we don't pick just about anyone. Maybe we're selective. God, you're garbage. You're absolutely awful. I mean, no offense, but, like, get out of here. Oh, stop having a little tantrum. Who are these two? You're pretty good. I'll train speed. Well done. There you go. Welcome on board. This guy... No, not so
Yes,
much.
sir.
Explosives engineer, excellent. Let's work towards that. Cool. Okay, we still have a few beds. We do not have any private houses, but that's okay. You're ready to level up.
Yes, sir.
Get you specialized.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Let's get you into specialty training immediately, so we can train the skill better. Very good. Very, very good. The more trained people that we have, the better I will feel. Now, how do we do spy specialization? That's what we're talking about. So we could either level up like one of our existing buildings, increases training rate by 30%, or alternatively, which is what we're probably going to do, we're going to get the next level of specialization. So, you know, new skills on the horizon, which is very, very exciting. We can, I think, manage multiple missions at the same time. If I was to get another helipad, it is conceivable that we look at getting another mission. I don't know if we can actually select other missions quite yet, but we definitely could try building another helipad. Although that being said, we're like 95% of the way through this one, so why bother? I think we'll just satisfy ourselves with getting a few more orders.
Yes, sir.
You're ready to level up. Let's get you specialized.
Yes, sir.
Boom. I know that we're paying a little bit of a premium, but it's a premium that I'm happy to pay. I don't really like any of these characters, to be honest. You're pretty good. You're good enough to be inventory, that's for sure. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Oh,
Another step towards
snap.
victory.
Well, that's our one and only explosives engineer who has died. I have bad news. I'm sorry to tell you this, but we took some losses. Not everyone has returned. They've probably been captured and being held in one of Dragon's dungeons.
You.
Okay, it's okay. We will step up our efforts. We'll redouble our efforts. What's that sound? Sounds like an incoming transmission. Respond immediately. Calling all allied forces. What is this? Julie LaRue. Please respond. Identify yourself. Finally, can't imagine how glad I am to hear your voice, Sergeant. Reporting from behind enemy lines. We thought you'd been captured. What happened? Oh, is this... Wait, hold on. Is this my explosives engineer? It may very well be the same person, but I don't think it is. Okay, anyway. This is great news. What's the situation with our enemy? I discovered something that could change the balance in our favor, but first I need to get me out of here. What is it? What did you find out? It could change everything. Okay, we'll try and extricate you. We'll get you out of there. Don't you worry about it. Let's go. Okay, we don't need this. We've got our marching orders. Let's march. Okay. We need two. Oh my lordy, we need 2 explosives engineers. Well, let's get you in here immediately then. We need 2 explosives engineers and we've got 14 minutes to do it. Right. Okay, did we capture that area? We didn't capture this area. We're going again, apparently. Okay, well, I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. We got 290 research points, so we're building towards something, which is nice. How are we doing here? 71? You're not an explosives engineer. And yet you can be. Congratulations, you've just been promoted. I didn't realize you didn't have a goal. What about the other?
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, you're so ready. You're so ready to be an explosives engineer. We're going to be able to get this mission done, like, really, really quickly. Oh, that feels so good. It feels so good to be ahead of the curve for a change. I suppose I am spending like crazy, though, so it does actually kind of make sense. That being said, the base management is feeling pretty good.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Let's get you specialized.
Yes, sir.
Excellent explosives engineer.
Yes, sir.
You don't have a goal that's been set. I guess another explosives engineer? Sure.
Yes, sir.
What are you? Private Ronald Hill? Set a goal of inventory, I guess? Sure. Okay, anyway, let's get this mission done.
All right.
Ooh, yeah, let's
Copy
pick
that,
our
boss.
best. So you're 76 battle score. That's great. Explosives engineer,
Okay.
you're pretty good. You're pretty good too. This feels like a pretty overwhelming setup. Anyway, let's get that set up. Let's go back here and let's actually try building another heliport. I am quite curious to see if I can perhaps get the opportunity to do another mission. I don't think so. I do think that we will have the opportunity to do so at some point in the very near future, but not yet. I do need an extra comms operator. Ideally, I need an extra researcher as well. Hire you. There you go. Welcome on board. Oh, you're great. You're very good. What would I like you to be? Sure, we'll train intelligence.
Yeehaw!
Anything else? Anybody else? You're not bad. Yeah, we'll get you to train speed. Sure. Let's get you to do comms.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I think I might get you to do inventory. Sure.
Yes, sir.
And then you are definitely on inventory, right? Nope, you're an explosives engineer.
Yes,
That's
sir.
fine. Oh, whatever. Whatever. The assigned activity is not suitable for training goal. Oh, yeah, I need to move that over to accuracy training. That's fine. Okay, that's looking good. That's feeling good. What's the issue that we've got?
Yes, sir.
You are ready for an upgrade. Let's get you specialized then, shall we?
Yes,
Excellent.
sir.
Brilliant. Good stuff. Also, we may very well need to get... some more barracks, which is exactly what I will do now. Get that yoinked in there. Need to make sure that we don't end up sort of going too close to the helipads. This is noisy sort of training stuff. This is going to be our housing area. If we put them close together, people are going to get very upset. And I don't want to upset my troops. Let's get some more fuel. There we go. And let's see what comes of this mission.
Good
Only
job,
good vibes.
soldiers. The enemy won't stand a chance
Excellent.
against us.
Okay, this is worth noting because this is going to facilitate, or this means that we need to now bring on medical personnel. But let's see what happens. Okay. Cab damage control. Are you serious? Like, people are seriously going on about cabbage? Medical care. Yeah, I know. Don't you worry about it. I'm working on the medical front. So, let's get the two buildings that we need to repair medical damage. Where is it? One is... Yeah, one is this one. Infirmary. And then the other is... this one. That's cool. So, what type of injury is it? Do we know what type of injury it is? It is... Oh, it has a muscle injury. Now, which one is it that cures muscle injury? I think it's physiotherapy. Yeah, it's physiotherapy. So that means that it's a yellow intelligent person. Neither of these people are particularly intelligent. Yellow intelligent people. Next candidate in 16 seconds. Let's wait the 16 seconds to see if we can try and find somebody. We need to get a new role in order to do the cabbage damage control. So let's go into the research and see what we can find. It looks like it's aviator specialization. Cool. Let's get it. Let's get aviator specialization. Let's do the building. What are you? Yeah, you're good. Okay, medic. Let's put you in the physiotherapy. Hire for 450 bucks a day. Sure. I'm gonna need to get you a new building to stay in. But that's fine. I'm happy to do that. That's no power, but that's fine. Excellent.
Yes, sir. Copy that, boss.
Brilliant. Let's see if that works out. Okay, so who is suitable to become an aviator? That's what I want to know. So it's a strength test and also a blue test, which is a speed test. So let's sort by blue,
Yes,
and then we'll go through here, explosives engineer, and we'll say set goal this. Excellent. So that's gonna be perfect. You're speedy. You're not particularly strong. You're a comms operator.
yes, sir.
You're private. Let's actually set your goal as this. Sure. Let's set your goal as that, and then let's train. Whoa, hold on. You're ready to specialize, but you're ready to specialize as inventory.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
specialize you as inventory. There's no reason not to.
Yes, sir.
You're a cook. You're cook. Explosives
Yes,
engineer.
sir.
You're private. Let's actually set your goal to be this. There we go. So you can continue to work on speed training, and then we can
Yes, sir.
fix it up later. But anyway, we've got a training goal for a good couple of people. Let's get a new person. Strength training, that's fine with me.
All right.
As long as we train...
Yes, sir.
As long as we train you up to be an aviator specialist, then that's going to be just fine with me. So, we should have our medic, and we should have our soldier.
All right.
There we go. Our one free soldier coming in here.
Yes, sir.
What is your goal? Your goal is currently to be an aviator, and then you are in speed training, but you've already maxed out the speed training, so
Roger that.
let's swap you on over to strength training. That'll be good. You are ready to
Yes,
become
sir.
a specialized comms operator.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations, that's looking good. Everybody is happy, right? Everybody is happy. Everybody looks good.
Yes, sir.
You are ready to become inventory.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. And then we've got two people.
sir.
We've got two people in the works to become... actually, maybe I'll set your goal to be this as well. There we go. I think we want more aviator specialists. What an aviator specialist is, I have absolutely no idea. You'd have to ask somebody else. I presume it means you have the ability to shoot down aircraft, but I'm not exactly sure. Right. How many missions do I need to send into this area? A lot, apparently. A lot before we get anywhere. What's the issue?
Yes, sir.
What's your goal? Your goal of an aviator, but you've just maxed out your blue training. That's cool.
Okay.
Let's go and move you on over to strength training, and then we'll get you there. Brilliant. You love to see it. I love this. This is great. This feels really, really good. Let's get some more bombs. Let's get some more medicine, because for the first time ever, we've actually needed to use medicine. Excellent. And let's hope that the maintenance people are going to be able to continue to move around all of the highly explosive bombs at a very decent rate. And hopefully nothing will explode. I'm a little bit concerned that I am maybe a little bit down the hole in terms of money. Also, there's no point in equipping anybody to this building until I actually need to, so that's why I intend not to. But I'm maybe a little bit worried that we're perhaps a little bit down the cash hole. I'm not going to hire anyone else. I think that, frankly, would be irresponsible. You have a muscle injury? Oh, come on. You literally just got a muscle injury. You're inventory, though, so hopefully we can get away without having too much of an impact. Now, how are we getting on here? 52, 53. Climbing. Strength is climbing. Strength is climbing, certainly in these two characters.
Yes, sir.
What's the goal? I think it's 75, if I'm not mistaken. It's 70. It's 70. So we're actually pretty close. We're actually pretty close for both of our... we're decently close for both of our characters.
Yes, sir.
Are you training to be a thingy as well? Yeah, you're training to be an aviator as well. An aviator specialist, that is. You're not actually training to be an aviator, I presume. I mean, I don't think that we have any helicopters spare. But there we go. Anyway, your muscle injury sucks, but I guess that's the cost of doing business.
Yes, sir.
You can be switched on over to
Roger
speed
that.
training. There we go. So you can learn the other half of your skill required to be an aviator genius. That's all looking good. Honestly, I'm really, really happy with how this is all looking. What we could do, something that I haven't done thus far, whilst everybody's training away, we need to get aviator specialization for sure. Get that over there. Obviously, we'll connect it up with a path in just a second. But I was actually going to get some entertainment. Increases morale. It's very noisy, though, so I guess it's going to have to go out over here. Sorry, you're going to have to walk to get entertained. Anyway, it's kind of nice. Generates a little bit of noise, but that's fine. Almost certainly, we are going to end up going over our power limit. I also think I owe everybody an apology. That looks like a bona fide aerodrome right there. Although, is that a flight simulator? It looks flight simulator-esque. Training for our aviator specialization through the So the helicopter is the ultimate air transport vehicle. This is where they learn how to handle other aircraft. Well, there you go. The more you know, eh? What's the issue? There's no medic in the building. Ah, hold on. What do you mean there's no medic in the building? Can I hire somebody else who's good? Who's intelligent? Let's hire you as a medic. Hire you as a nighttime medic. Hire you at the physiotherapy clinic. Stay at the private house. Go.
Hey!
I'd really rather not do that, but I do kind of want to treat my peeps. Let's also buy more food. There we go. Looking good. Okay, how close are we to specialization?
Yes, sir.
We are perfectly there. Excellent. Congratulations. You're now an aviator. What about you?
Yes, sir.
You are painfully close for to be there. Ah. It's just the nighttime. The unfortunate reality of it being nighttime is a
Yes,
bit of a shame.
sir.
What's your issue? Why is there suddenly a problem? I don't think there's a problem. We do have a lot of research points. I am not going to overly concern myself with the number of research points that we've got. That's fine. Let's have a little look at the cash flow here. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. But that being said, I think once we control this next area, we should be in a much better position to, you know, make money. Which sounds kind of insane, but like we're ever so close. We're ever so close to just being there, which is really what matters. What's everybody doing at the canteen? Everybody's chilling at the canteen. Nobody needs to sleep, apparently. I do have research that's available. Defense? Enemy spies? Do I need to worry about enemy spies? I feel like I don't really. Psychological therapy. See, this is quite useful. Psychological therapy is quite useful, but I think I'm better hanging on to my points now so that we can see what is actually required for the next mission. Because once the next mission sort of makes itself clear to me, then we'll be expected to adjust. We'll be expected to adjust. We'll probably have to grab ourselves a brand new role, you know, something like that. Either way, let's get this day over with. I don't think that there's anything else that we can really do on this day. So if we're able to just move on, then that would be brilliant. All we really need to do, literally, is get this person trained up from 62 to 70.
Yes,
It's
sir.
quite literally just that simple. It's quite literally just that simple.
All right.
Let's put you on a nighttime schedule. Let's put you on a nighttime schedule just so that we can get you there. I'd like to get this away. Now the problem is that it means that your batteries are gonna be a little bit lower. You're also a party animal, so you lose motivation even faster than you reasonably should. But that being said, you're gonna be buff as all heck, and you're gonna be going on a mission, which maybe will mean that you're a little bit more motivated. It's kind of cool that you're gonna be going on the mission. Certainly feels kind of cool. Kind of a unique thing for an army person to do. There you go, 68, 69, nice. And specialize, brilliant.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Okay, let's get this mission done. Let's get it sorted. Oh, look at how
Copy
good
that,
you are.
boss.
Nice.
Consider it
You're
done,
pretty good
boss.
too.
Roger that.
Sure thing.
Right, this is not a very good combo. We've not really given our aviators time to train. The hilarious thing is that we've kind of just immediately appointed them as aviators and then just told them to go on an adventure before actually, you know, training them up to do what I said that they were going to do. Let's get some more ammo, get it all delivered to people who need to have it delivered. That's fine. Anyway, yeah, we are on 69,000. Nice. So what are you complaining about? We get a lot of recruits. I can't do it anymore. I can't recruit anybody else. My financial advisor is going to absolutely eviscerate me if I hire any more people. I can't even destroy stuff, because if I destroy this building, I mean, I'm going to be charged an associated cost. The demolition cost minus... Wait, is a minus cost a net positive? Would I get money back? Maybe that's how it should be. Restock that. There we go.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Let's go. Maintenance is en route as we speak, which is great. Let's get that restocked. Brilliant.
Yes, sir.
Come on. Excellent. Anyway, none of this really matters because our mission is done. Let's see. Let's hope for the best.
That was a fine.
Hey, that's good. Honestly, losing inventory is absolutely fine. I am very, very, very okay with that. That is a price that I'm perfectly willing to bear. Hey, look at that. We've taken control as well. That's brilliant. And now we can send out 2 missions at a time. Have to cut off flowers.
Oh. Oh.
Apathetic zombie. Okay, I guess that this is flower lady territory. Okay. Good stuff.
Hey.
Keep moving. Keep moving. We're on our way. Now, did I get some money? Did I get some money for controlling this area? I mean, I got money from completing the mission, but I guess I don't. Ooh, look at that. We can send out missions immediately because I've got all of the required components. That is fantastic. That's really, really good. But we're actually going to wrap this up right about here. 1 military camp. This is feeling super slick. This is feeling super polished. I am really excited to see where this game goes. This is by far the most polished and interesting iteration of this game that we have seen thus far. And I am here for it, as they say. We barely explored the tech tree. We barely explored the island. But already, I am hyped. Oh, look at that. You've taken a little bit of damage. Taking a little bit of damage because we've taken away a little bit of the territory from you. Very, very cool indeed. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you ever so much for watching. Check out the Patreon page if you're interested in helping make videos like this possible. But for now, and for me, my name has been Orbital Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.